Hi everyone, today I am reviewing a new ColourPop collection. I know ColourPop comes out with tons of collections, but I was particularly interested in this one. One, because it is like opal themed, shell themed, so it's like very iridescent, very like pretty and sparkly, so if that's your thing, you're definitely going to like it. I also passed the test with being fully vegan, so all of the makeup that I purchase is fully cruelty free, fully vegan, and this whole collection is vegan, so you don't have to worry about like reading through ingredients, trying to figure out which products are, which products are not. So that was really nice, and so I hope you enjoyed watching. I did some swatches, I did 3 days of different looks, just kind of exploring the colors, so I hope that would give you like a more thorough review than just like kind of like looking through the colors in one sitting. And I hope you enjoy it. So if you want to know how I liked the whole collection over the past few days, keep watching. So this is my first look with the whole collection. I tried a couple of different highlighters. I tried like the more purpley lavender one on my cheek, and then I used like the more champagne one on my nose and underneath my eyebrow. I used quite a few colors from the eyeshadow palette, and I also put the lip gloss on top of my lip color. And overall, I really like it so far, and I can't wait to try out other looks. Right, so it's my second time trying out the products, and today I'm going to work, so I usually just like do something like kind of subtle so I can like, get ready quickly and go. And so I just like did the brown here like in my crease, just like blended that out, and then did a shimmer across the eye, and I just feel like this is a nice subtle look. I also used the highlight on my cheek and my nose a little bit, and I just think this is like really nice and subtle and cute, and just another way to use the palette in another way that's just like not so bright and colorful, but like just a little bit more simple. So today is the third day that I am playing around with my new ColourPop palettes, and I just wanted to like sit down and actually like film what I'm doing instead of just showing you the finished look, and sit down and get to like play around with the colors now today that I have a little bit more time. So for the eyeshadows, for the first day, I kind of like dipped into every color because I wanted to see how all of them worked. And then on the second day, I did like a more neutral with like a wash of shimmer. And today, I think I want to like really play with this pink and then maybe this like teal color or the light blue one. And then for cheeks, you can use this as an eyeshadow palette too if you like these colors. For cheeks, I don't know. I'll see once I finish my eyes what colors will go with it, and then move on from there. Right, so I started with the light pink color, or it's more like a bright pink color, as my crease slash transition shade, and then I'm going to go with the light blue and then the teal like as a topper. So right now I'm looking very bright with just that bright blue as the base. I'm going to probably add more on top of it, but I feel like very 80s Barbie right now. We'll see where this look takes me. And I think I'm going to take like this like light pink opal color for like the inner corner area, and then I'll go ahead and go under the lash line with another color. I'm not quite sure yet. And I find that like applying with these like really shimmery colors like with my fingers works better than the brush actually. So that's why I've been kind of like just using my fingers. I usually like blend out with my brush, but I like to use my fingers to get the most pigment. Right, now that I'm pretty much finished up with the eye look, which actually did turn out looking exactly like 80s Barbie, so if that's your thing, or like you want to do like a super mermaidy type of look, this is for you. I'm going to move on to the cheek palette and add in lots of highlight, lots of glitteriness. This cheek palette is definitely not for those people who want to look natural or like glowing from within. This is definitely like color, this is glam, this is glitter, and if you're into that like I am, I like to have color. I feel disappointed when I cannot cover my face in glitter enough. So this is definitely for me, so I'll go ahead and put on some highlights and then we'll wrap up the final thought. Okay, so I feel like the camera doesn't give this justice because this is a lot more glittery than it looks like on camera, but if you look at it in the flash, that's a little bit more accurate to what it actually looks like. And the only problem I'm having now is like which color to use. I'll probably do like purple and pink, maybe a combination of colors, because I definitely cannot choose just one. Again, I'm going to take this with my fingers because I feel like it applies a lot better on my fingers than with a brush, and I just kind of like tap it and blend it in, and then you can kind of go over it with like a blending sponge and blend it in more if you want to, or if you want to make it more intense, just like really pack it on with your finger. But with a brush, I did try with a brush and it just like didn't pick up as well because this isn't very powdery. It's more like a, I don't know, it feels like it has some type of like gel or cream in it, and so it's not going to work very well with a brush, just so you know. I like to go like up my cheekbone and then maybe a little bit around my eyebrow and down the nose. Alright, so I feel like it was hard for you to see from where I was sitting, so I'm going more into the sunlight. And the pink color actually did like blend in a little bit more natural than the other colors that I've used. So I just went around the cheekbone, around the eyebrow area, and then a little bit down my nose. So I came into the garage and it was like not the cutest place in here, but just so you can see a little bit more in natural lighting what it looks like in its full glory. You can see a little bit more of that shimmer and the highlight popping through in the light. And that's what I really appreciate about this palette. Alright, I thought I lost the gloss actually. This is the So Glassy lip gloss in My Goodies, so it's the one with the, like the pink reflex in it. And I feel like it just goes really well like as a topper. It is definitely like a sheer gloss, but definitely if you like that opal iridescent effect, you're going to like it too. Alright, so my final thoughts on this are that I really like it. I think I'm a big fan of this. I definitely love like the opalescent, iridescent types of colors and the effect that it gives. I feel like the camera doesn't always do it justice because it's really nice and sparkly and glittery in person, which I love, which is definitely my thing. I love that the whole collection is fully vegan, so I wasn't like searching around or having to read through each ingredient. Like everything's fully labeled vegan, so you can like trust that everything you are buying is truly cruelty free, fully vegan with this one. And I think the quality of the colors, the quality of the pigments is really nice, and you can get a full range of looks, anywhere from like neutral with just like a little bit of shine and glitter to like full 80s Barbie like I did today. So I definitely think it's worth it. I would definitely recommend if this is your type of style, so definitely love.